the stuff. Give me the stuff. There we go. Alright, it's not that logo. I'm so used to the AI the Somnium Files intro. Okay, so Quad 9s again. Last time we got an ending. It was very disarming. It was really weird. Apparently I just really wanted to give Clover a hand, I guess. Gotta hand it to her, though. What a fucking character. Oh, what? That's not right. That was hands down a good ending, yes. Alright, so I gotta figure out how I do the pathways. Because apparently we can now do just go here? Even with the specter of death hanging over them, their discussions continued for some time. There we go. This is what we were looking for.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Why does the dialogue tree look different? Oh.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
There we go. I was wondering what was up with that. It's so weird.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You're really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
So I'm thinking, let's take a look at the flow here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for where 9 got popped, because I got a feeling we could pick up this bracelet. It would have been cool if the game was meta and used the morph field to subtly alter dialogue. We'll see what happens. But I'm thinking I want to do the hallway where 9 got popped, and I also want to do door 3 because I want to see what happened to Snake.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea.
It's weird
of how
not
this
seeing
all
her be
works.
mopey as shit.
Correct. And so long as we all follow
Also, it's
the
weird seeing
rules,
him be a
we
character
should,
again.
We will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
What, bud?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
But there's some good loot
We
in
were
the
doing
body.
so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
No, my sweet
Oh,
shoes.
Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought
My
these
sweet
shoes.
shoes. No.
If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
God, like, how could he care about fashion when he looks like this?
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, and he's going the other way. It's
Yeah,
plain as day,
so-
really.
Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5.
I'm gonna pal around with my buddy
I
7.
can't go in there alone though.
He's a
Anyone
cool
else
dude.
willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
But I'm a pool of blood somewhere.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking door 5 was really pre-established,
What am I
wasn't
going
it?
to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do.
2, 4, 6 plus 7 is 13. Hang on a second. I gotta run this through my head. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Snake is 2, so that makes 13. If I go in there, that makes it a 5 plus 3 is 18. That would make it a 9. So somebody else would have to go in there to balance it out and make it a 5. We would have to make it 23 somehow. And I don't know if we could do that? Can we make this a 5 somehow if I'm included? Because, like, with that... If I'm reading this right, that makes it... We'll see what happens.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct?
Oh, I see
7 is
what's going on
7,
here.
and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly.
Oh, we're gonna fuck up the situation with Clover, aren't we?
The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5.
It's super
8, 3, 6,
convenient.
5.
Let's
What
fuck
would
it
our
up, I
digital route
guess.
be?
If I remember this right, though. 8, 11, 17, 18, 17, 22... Wait, am I doing math right? 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 plus 5 is 22. That would be root 4, wouldn't it?
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus the digital root of 22, 2 plus... It's 4. Add up
Oh, I
our
see what's
4
going on
bracelet
here.
numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
But I don't want to go through there.
Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man.
We gotta get the 9th man wallet and steal his money.
I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there.
Too bad. Gonna traumatize June.
That
Gonna fuck her up
Should I
real
stay
good.
silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
Time to be proactive.
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Gotta go to door 5.
Hey, wait. I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy?
Weird, why didn't she get a portrait there? Oh, there we go.
If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
Oh, good.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well,
Sorry, gotta split up. Sucks dick, I know.
Please, let me go into door 5.
Man, now we're right back where we started. You know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right?
So all we have to do is make 14 out of numbers, or 23.
If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
That's only 2, though.
don't go away.
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
Oh, right, she's 4, so Ace and her are gonna go there.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Why?
You'll be fine. Just relax.
Can't believe we're breaking up the team
did he
comp.
tell her?
What's happening?
Okay, I understand.
Junpei is the selfish one here. Naturally. But also, we gotta see that body.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are...
It's kind of strange to know that Clover's just straight up a murderer. I know, right? I think she wasn't that initially, but then fucking Snake had to go and get his ass killed, so I gotta prevent that.
Me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
Oh, it's a majority vote
8
here.
plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4.
You know, I thought this game was gonna force me to make the team comps in order to follow the digital roots, but really it's quite deterministic.
We're okay with this.
Like, you could go wherever the fuck you want, and the game will
No
add it up
problems
for
here.
yourselves.
Yes. Let's do it. All right, then. The lever's all that's left. Okay.
Also, I'm not seeing the missing doodad on here, so I don't know what was missing back in the other arc.
All right, then. Let's go.
Okay. Please be careful.
We will.
I can't wait for June to be a psycho murderer now that we have not influenced her to be a good girl.
And it's open. Oh,
That's messed up.
that was the 9th man. Oh.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
And then we killed Snake.
Sorry.
Let's go!
Damn it! The countdown started!
It would be kind of cool if this was like a Grimrock-esque adventure,
The door!
where you had to do these segments
no
under
turning back now.
under a timed
And
influence.
if we don't manage to find the deactivation device,
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I know?
stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Found it. Right here!
I wonder how Snake found it.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
Can't believe it's now time for the Dude Bro team.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Are we gonna not tell them the hot tip?
Sure thing.
Are we just gonna not tell them the hot tip like Clover did? No, we're not. Oh fuck.
And they're gone.
We just fucked them over because they don't know what the dead looks like.
Now. Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or not. It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
And we're not gonna look at the dead body. Wasn't that the entire point of going here was to look at the dead body and we're not?
All right then. Let's go.
Jumpy, what the fuck?
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
I
Good.
don't want to look, but it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what. He'd been wearing these. The bracelet's off.
That's really suspicious, actually. Cause like, wouldn't there still be arm chunks and shit?
Oh wait, Zero did say.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Lord Hartley, which is Zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the paraxatic mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. But what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
Why isn't I know, why isn't it shut down? Also, I know how I imagine this happened. We've seen it happen. Rip in peace, not Date, with your head fucking exploderized.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Take the thing! Take the
I
thing!
gotta get out of here.
Take the fucking watch! You dumb motherfucker! No! Ugh! God damn it! God damn it! Ah, Jumpy, I hate you.
Huh. Where did they...
They just left you behind.
Through here?
I have no idea what's happening here. I'm blind.
What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
Oh boy, barometric pressure.
The red
My
light's
favorite.
on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
I'd say it's time to play a game, but we're not. Nope.
Is
We're
there
watching
any other way out?
anime.
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
Go back and pick up the fucking watch, you
This looks
asshole.
like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
Guys, there's only two of us. Well, I guess guys is a perfect qualifier for this. Now we're playing a video game. We're playing an adventure game, so to speak. So we're not gonna, are we? Why doesn't Jumpy just go to the fucking thing and pick up the damn watch? Did we not think of this? A microphone. Oh boy. It's not barometric, it's audio. Great. Well, time to loot and pillage. Steal everything. Oh, fuck. I'm not musically inclined. This is bad.
What's wrong?
I
You got
can't read.
Weird all of a sudden.
I can't read this.
I heard something strange.
Something strange.
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
That's why I'm blind.
I notice even the slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible.
About 500 kilometers.
However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
And this is why he got murderized.
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you. And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
So how did you get overpowered?
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try? I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it.
I can't wait to get thrown to the fucking ground.
Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
This dude is just straight up Daredevil, isn't he, Fumangu? It's a table with a mirror. It's a vanity, even though I don't know what it is. Yeah, yes, that is exactly what it does, Snake. Wow, okay, fuck. Where'd that come from? Probably feeling for the wood grain is what he's doing. What's the map look like? So either go to the bathroom or go to this like side closet. I think we'll look at the side closet first. Ah! Look at that. Oh, boo. Come on, I know exactly what to do with this fucking puzzle. Leather suitcase, nothing inside. Well, there's nothing here, but we do gotta make note of that safe. Time to go to the piss closet. What's wrong, Seven? Might be able to use the water. Okay, I think I know what you're getting at. Also, man, this tub's kind of dangerously placed, because what if it's moved and then the shower just kind of, like, sprays all over the fucking floor? Yeah, where did this water come from if nothing else works, huh? No hits here, but I got a feeling I'm supposed to take something here. Actually, fucking, let's look at the water. It's full of gross, cloudy water. Ugh. The piss closet. Show me the piss. Why was I shown this? What's the point of this piss closet? There's nothing here. Why do I seriously have to... I do. What the fuck? Heavy paper. Score. Score. What else have we got here? Wait. There's two of them. Oh, piss. Well, I found a reason for the water. Who sets music on fire? This is why the arts are dead. Oh, believe me, I understand, Seven, don't worry. Jumpy, though. Jumpy's kinda stupid. It's a shame that spinning it upside down like this doesn't spill all the water out. That'd be funny as fuck. It does feel like a tutorial puzzle. Like, it absolutely does, but like... Oh wait, I see what's going on here. I missed a button. Oh no. Button ain't what I thought. I guess the game wanted me to examine the fire first? I just appreciate how positive Seven is. Hard to believe that he's a murderer. You okay, bro? Oh shit.
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all.
Dizzy with the intent to murder Snake.
What the hell is wrong with me? First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Memory loss?
Amnesia.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs.
Oh yeah, we never elaborated on our fucking amnesia.
I couldn't remember
well,
a damn
their
thing
amnesia.
from before I woke up.
Because, like, we still have our memories, but nobody else does.
Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac? What happened to you?
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or
This
something?
isn't a fucking video game, kid. It ain't like that.
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck. But that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it.
Man, you're really level-headed, Seven.
After all, why worry about something I can't change? Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever.
Yeah, we build memories.
I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
But that's it?
That's it. Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
How are you fine with something like that?
Alright, what else is in here? So, all we have left is the closet and the sheet music room. I want to go out to the body. I want to go out to the body. Fuck you. Ah! Wrong door. I guess that's it for this room. Do we put the sheets of stuff on the piano? Oh, hi! We just get a full-ass map of the ship, I guess. Cool. Oh, god damn it. Okay. We're missing a plate somewhere. Right, the safe. We gotta find something that looks like a combination. I like how the fucking blind man is calling us out for being vain as fuck. We're just a rat fucker, aren't we? Where can we find numbers? Oh, duh, we haven't done the tub yet. I knew I was forgetting something. You die yet? Oh yeah! Fucking, I got axe murdered. It sucked. No, let's have Snake play the music. Hey, Snake, read this music. Keys on the piano are not what you expect them to be. C won't be C. What? Oh no. So I have some vague idea of how a piano works, but I don't remember how. I never could figure out how to read music sheets. Nope, fuck. Okay, so it's... looks like it's down, up, but I don't know how to get this one. Oh, fuck, okay. Are you guys ready for fucking pain? Okay, so it's... oh. God. Damn it, I don't know what this was. Ah, crap. I think it's this one. Fuck, which one was that? I think it was this one. Oh, no! Oh, no! Are you kidding? Oh, I hate reading music. I'm sorry, chat. This is going to be miserable. It looks like there's only 4 notes, though. Oh, what fucking knows that? It's It was basically 1, 2, 3, 4, and I didn't know which ones was which. Unlock. Suppose that was the— oh, that is the classroom bell for a school, isn't it? Oh, what? This is used elsewhere? Oh, duh. Well, no duh, I've never seen Big Ben. Hang on a second, we're still missing something. I hate the... I guess we just fucking leave? That still doesn't feel right. You found it.
Another hallway? Hmm?
That should do it.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again.
Oh yeah, 7 was actually fucking clever.
Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
The safe.
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Well then?
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano.
No,
he
you
wouldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess.
Are you this dumb,
Why
Junpei?
would he want to leave the door unlocked?
He
then?
wants the safe.
I have no clue.
Hey, wait for me! Whoa, a metal grate? Why is this thing...
Why do these people think they can move metal grates?
Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here. Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Have you gotten any endings? Well, let's just say I gotta hand it to Clover. That was the ending I got.
Sounds like it's locked.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
No.
I think it's locked, too. Look.
Venus symbol.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine.
How do you know that you're blind?
Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right.
I guess you could have learned it, but
Sun.
like...
Saturn. And Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely.
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
How were you not the protagonist, Junpei? It would have been cool
Hold on.
playing this entire
Where's
game
7?
blind.
Ah, there he is. Down that hallway. This way, Snake. Follow me. I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
Time for the next level.
Oh, wow.
It is time for Wangluck.
Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
My library has a bunch of braille
Well,
books for
this is
astronomy.
troubling.
Oh, neat.
It seems we are once again locked in.
What's going on over there?
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
All right, Captain 7. Five. Four. Seven. Someone left a bottle of booze here. Time to be an old man. Turns out it's vinegar. Oh. Oh, it's actually still ass alcohol. I mean, that probably aged well if this is like some kind of bullshit. Let's see. What else do we got? 3, 4, 5. So we're missing the 6, it looks like. Is this a joke to you, Snake? Oh, I see. So it looks like we need to make it 9, so I need to find 8. Oh, hang on a second. Huh. Wait. Go the fuck back there. There we go. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we have a play of cards, but we also have slot machines. I think this is a slot machine, but I can't play this. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Fuck. What was the combination they said? Spade, diamond, heart. Or spade, what am I talking about? I gotta write this down because I have a memory of fuck. Alright. Haha, physical media. The fact that we have to turn that off before we go back is really annoying. Oh, fucking good call, actually. Though it looks like these are all the same. Oh. Oh. That's really cute, actually. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we just need 8. Wait, are we at a... Oh shit, our coins are just fucking gone, I guess. I'm still missing a card then. Mahjong table. Wait, how does... Well, I guess Snake could play Mahjong? Just ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. Oh yeah, because they're not different at all, are they? What am I? Well, we got an ending yesterday, so I have to do a new route. So now we're palling around with our buddies Snake and Seven. But I feel like I'm missing a card, so I feel like I gotta look around a little bit more.
Ah, Baccarat.
I don't know how to play Baccarat. Uh-oh.
You ever played Junpei?
No, never.
No, I'm like 9.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. You see, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose.
This isn't Baccarat, is it?
And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have.
Has to be close.
Strongest hand is a 9. The weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Oh, I see now.
Yeah. Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Then I guess we try everything.
Put down 3 cards. Yep, so it's 4, 3, and 2. Three empty indentations. Hey, that did it. And then our fucking fingers get cut off as the glass slams shut. Oh, they're just straight up stuck to the table. What? Well, fuck. Oh, fuck me. $13, $11. It's not gonna work, unfortunately. Oh, what if 7 plus 6 is 13, 15 is 18. What if it's root cause? Yep. Well, that was a fucking puzzle, I suppose. So much think emoji, help. Yay, Wang luck, except not really because everything was kind of deterministic.
This way.
Time to use that key.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here. It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
I mean, shit, Seven, you're actually really fucking helpful.
It sounds as though you have opened it.
Yeah, total was 18. Yeah, so that was like digital
We should
route
be
there.
able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
What?
Good to hear. Let's move.
Well, he did run up the stairs a while ago, so that makes sense.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Just what I thought. D-Deck is completely underwater.
Time to go swimming.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card
Ah, this old symbol.
and another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns.
Oh, Junpei, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I see it. No two ways about it.
Shut the fuck up, Junpei.
That was a pretty good one, kid.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak.
Seven snaps our spine
Maybe
in
this
half.
will toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
Help, my big brother is an asshole.
This is a Mercury symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven.
Oh my god, Junpei, you're a fucking idiot when June is not around.
Sounds like Lotus, all right.
God.
7. Oh, that's too much. Oh, my head.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
Hey, thanks for the bad decision task, Gaffadil. You did it! And that is absolutely nothing.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side.
Ah, so we're gonna wind up in the same scenario of we gotta discuss the thing.
Let's head back.
To the right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
I shift 7 and 8. There's a problem there, Sock. That doesn't add up to 9, so your thing automatically fails the nonary game.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
What?
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I like how they always have excuses for making sure that Snake knows exactly what the fuck is happening right now.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank?
Because it's an exit.
Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Ace is 11 in poker. Only if you have a face card. Remember, ace is only 11. Oh, no, wait. Ace is. Wait, hang on a second. Ace is 11. Oh, no, you're right. Ace is 11 up until you get an additive past 11, then it becomes a 1.
Yeah, good idea.
So fuck me, I guess. Okay, now I gotta take a good look at this device and see what was missing
Yep,
by comparison.
locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game. And to allow these doors to open
Oh, I'm
easily
thinking of
would
blackjack,
violate
you're
those
right.
rules.
It's not poker, so Sokka's wrong.
Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, whoa, check this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase?
Okay, so looking at this, someone has to tell me what's missing here. Because I'm not seeing it.
If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Yeah, that's missing, but they said something on the bottom was missing, but I'm just not seeing it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing.
Yeah, it's the exact same, so there's nothing missing on the bottom.
Right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
But
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7?
they
And
might
door
have missed
3?
it on the
I
upgrade.
didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
I'm trying to figure out what's up with Seven's teeth, because it looks like he has like a big old, like, rabbit set of teeth for him.
Whoa, whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
In the DS version, the metal sticking out of the bottom was missing. Huh.
Well, that's the only thing I could think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh. There's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Guess what, fuckers?
The
We
two
can't
reds
see
are the
it.
same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now?
Hi, guys.
June!
Shocking!
Ace!
Nut.
Santa! Clover! And Lotus!
Man, you guys must have been tearing at each other's throat back there.
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
And then we exchanged information.
And that's what we know.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look.
So Junpei's team was left behind again. That's really
There
weird.
are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
Looks like we have to live on this boat like a wacky sitcom
There
and
was a
starve to
door at
death.
the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
Have
What
we
is
had
this
this
gigantic?
dialogue before?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea.
Yeah, we've
She
had
ran
this
aground
dialogue,
afterwards, so she
but
didn't
I don't
end
know
up
how to
sunk.
skip ahead without
What
like
happened to her after
fucking
that?
with things. Because if I remember right, after this we have to make some very choice decisions.
One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
I believe if you hit the auto skip option. I don't know if there's an option thing here. There we go.
Pipe down, just pay attention.
We'll let them play the story
What, that's
first.
Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
Look, the man's
No,
a dock
I've
worker,
got
you
more.
can tell.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Damn it, Lotus,
Yeah.
to make it really hard to
Sorry.
appreciate you.
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12.
It looks like control
12.
only affects the autoplay.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
I mean, what the fuck else are we gonna do, homie?
We've looked everywhere in this room. But we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Something's playing outside. Give me a second. Oh, it's just it's like fucking loud ass stereo. Never mind. Whatever.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search.
Instead of the 4 like last time, so maybe Maybe Snake will stick around.
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
It's so fucking asinine.
Maybe?
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Are we gonna get a scenario with Snake? Guess not. This seems to be the same
One.
plot string.
I better get back to the others. Huh?
Oh, they're all just there.
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
Yeah, somebody's obviously fucking
don't
lying
know.
here.
When
Or
I
they're
got
all
back,
in
it's
on
already
it.
like this.
Push control twice again. Oh, there we go. Why does it feel like... I got a feeling all of this has been done before, so...
No, that's all right.
Ah, here
Let's
we go.
go, June.
Was that okay? You don't think we should have listened to her?
No, I've got a pretty good idea what her proposal would have been.
Oh, just
We
camp the
should be
hospital
looking
room,
for
huh?
Snake.
Huh.
Well, where should we go next? Hey, why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Sure, let's go.
Hey, wait, that's
Oh, I think we've seen this, though.
Santa?
Did we talk to Santa last time? Great options you've taken, white ones you haven't. Alright.
I doubt we'd learn anything from him anyway.
Jumpy?
No, nothing. Let's go, June. Let's go have a look at the hall with all the rooms.
I'll go wherever you do. Let's go.
Let's just talk to no one, it's
Oh,
fine.
It's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Why don't we just leave this area to Ace? We can go somewhere else.
I don't mind. But where?
Well, let's see. Let's go check out the first-class cabin.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Right, this is her being, like, really sad.
Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yes, I think you're right.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
So this is under the assumption that Snake has already been pushed through the door.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
There's no one here. Let's try somewhere else. Let's go back downstairs and check out that hallway with all...
This is the Ace thing again, so...
Nobody's here. Let's look somewhere else.
But where?
Let's go check out the first class.
Okay.
Hello, Crispy.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck, but where? How about the casino?
Let's go take.
There's no one here. I don't think anyone is here. What next?
So all of this is just basically, there's no one here anymore.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is...
I forget what this was. Maybe I shouldn't advance this text for now.
What about you, Santa?
Me? Well,
All right, that's 1 vote for, count to 7.
There's no log of the dialogue. Doesn't look like it. But I think it's all the same because the game's like auto-scrolling us now.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you again.
Also, hello new viewers, welcome to Quad Nines. Well,
If I can get one more
Triple
vote,
Nines, but
then
still.
It's decided. What about you, Clover?
Yeah, I think this is all, we've already done all this. It's basically Lotus is very manipulative, Ace is sacrificial, and we gotta figure out which door we're gonna go into. Yeah, this is where, I think this is where Ace was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself now. Except he doesn't really, he just puts a sedative in him. I want door 3. Motherfucker, I want door 3.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
what? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy!
Yes, I am.
Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
So you're planning on doing all the ZE games? Occasionally. I liked AI of the Somnium Files a lot, so I wanted to see what the old games were like. So I decided, yeah, we'll check out Quad Nines. I don't know if I'm gonna do VLR immediately after, but I do plan to do it eventually, and I don't own ZTD.
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
I want to fuck over as many people as I want.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me.
Yeah, let's talk over here.
Curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
Oh, are we gonna pull a dick move?
What? Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks.
The number 7 has been entered into the red.
Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Oh, he's gonna go in solo.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
What?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
7 and 6 is 13. 5 is.
All right. The only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
8 plus 4 is 12.
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3, the door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything.
I'm just manipulating them all. 999 is better than Somnium. I don't quite know yet. Mainly because the first ending we got resulted in us having our arm cut off and then eventually us getting absolutely murdered by a 15-year-old with an axe. Basically, we got the worst ending as our first ending. Which is amusing because that's kind of what happened in Somnium Files as well.
I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift.
Oh! Ooh!
Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! And all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Hell yeah, it is.
Bullshit. Oh, I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa, or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Huh?
Fuck!
Oh, no, wait!
Ah! This is insane! This isn't right!
It really isn't. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, you may be right, but...
It's time to go. Later, fuckers.
Go.
No.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
Damn it. You and I are not done yet, bastard!
Wow, this is
Where the hell is it?
really fucking compelling,
Over
actually.
there. It's gotta be behind the door!
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait. I found it. The dead's right over here. Ugh. What? The floor's slippery.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there! Quick! Get to the dead!
There it is!
Ooh, this is good. Okay, hang on a second, Atla. We gotta explain Santa's name because it is actually that stupid. So all of the code names are based on the number they've been assigned. Santa's is based on the fact that his number is 3, which is San in Japanese, and he's all white with his wardrobe. Santa. He's Santa. Junpei is the only one without a name because he actively said his name like an idiot.
It stopped. It stopped.
And then Junpei gets fucking killed. Yeah, everybody said the same thing. Santa is just Jet Enduro right down to the bad attitude. It's hilarious.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the... What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. This is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
Dead body. We found another one!
What?
Hey. Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gun.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
So we don't know who it is. It could not be.
But the clothes are.
Yeah, this always bugged me. You can't tell who the face is, but the clothes are.
Is that Snake?
It could be someone posing Snake is dead.
Oh my
Snake could be
God.
posing. Ugh.
Why did this happen?
No! 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 No!
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
Wow, we really fucked up here. We have made no friends.
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Trying to figure out what these
Get me out of
letters
here.
are.
Please! Please! Just let me out!
Is this the one where June's gonna betray us? I bet it is. Because in the last one, Clover betrayed us.
June. Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down.
There's nothing okay with this. This is not okay.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's going to be okay, Connie. I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Thank you for dragging me here to see this dead body.
Do you feel better?
Yes, but I'd like to stay here for a little while at least. Jumpy's body is so warm.
Yeah, she's gone crazy. She's gone absolutely bonkers.
We better get to it.
It's funny because before they mentioned that everybody was sick of seeing Junpei and June interact, so I wonder if that's going to affect this ending too. I want to see the dead body. Let me see a dead body. I've been wondering about this for the longest fucking time. Oh, so it is LLR. So here's the thing that's bugging me. If Snake had a bomb in his gut and it blew him in half, how could he have written this? Especially if his face was fucked up. Because apparently his face was completely unrecognizable, but he still wrote something after I'm assuming being exploded. Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I thought. So this is really old? Oh, hey, Voice of Dog. They removed the novel parts, which is super visceral in the scene. We do have an option for novel portions, but I think they did edit a lot of the, what's it called? Oh, you have to switch them. Okay, so I think I might switch out of Advanced then, if that's the case. If I still have that. Drainage valve operation. Do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. I'm gonna look at that later because I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, I see. So we gotta figure out the pattern for the, we gotta figure out the pattern for these things in order to... Hi? Great. It's a box. Luminol. This is the stuff that... Oh, this shows blood. Yeah. Oh, hey. Doesn't this need a blacklight, though? Wait, what the fuck? Cytail Cipher. So we also gotta find a stick, sounds like. But I think the obvious answer is to go here. Oh, okay. Hang on, I gotta use my physical media again. This is just an no, it's not an alternate pattern. LLR, LRL. Okay. Then we use that here. Left, left, right, left, right, left. I'm just fucking around with things. I'm just doing shit and watching what happens. Totally not betraying the team. Can't believe we had the fucking... I think didn't the Junpei and the other arc get shit done as well? He's definitely meant to be the driving action, I feel. Open? There's not a lot here. Is there a screwdriver somewhere? Ah.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it.
I'm sorry?
The rabbit hutch, I mean.
What's a rabbit hutch?
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember?
No, I have amnesia, apparently.
You don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that?
I totally don't remember, guys. Help.
It was terrible.
Well, let's see if what we mentioned here is that the novel screen is different. It was in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner than Junpei arrived that June began to cry. He had no reason why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after the teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Yeah, I see. That would definitely provoke a little bit of a traumatic experience with old June here.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying.
What?
You told me we were gonna catch the killer together.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
So what exactly happened to the fucking rabbits? School also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided that the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. They hid behind a hutch and waited. It was a warm summer night. We're going anime, aren't we? As the sun went down, stars began to wink at them from the sky. In June and Akane's face, that night was something Junpei he would never forget. And be weird about it.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Because the rabbits probably killed each other is what happened.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
Felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say
Although,
it.
you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked at him confused.
Come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
I really don't understand how she could be so, like, flirtatious well, not after her, but I mean, with the dead body in the room.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals. I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Because that shit's dumb.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right?
She got over the experience of seeing our best friend Snake murderized by talking about rabbits. This girl's kind of fucked up.
Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Junpei, you dumb motherfucker.
Really?
Of course.
Of course, he had to be weird about it.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
I'm wondering if this will preserve the alternative scenes.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood. Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse?
Yeah!
What were
Yeah,
we
you guys
doing?
are assholes.
Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite the situation or despite of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt and wanted so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him.
I have to survive, no matter the cost.
Oh, this is bad.
I need to make sure she gets out too.
This is bad. We're on the worst route, aren't we? Up. 634 plus. Book it. Book it! What is a bucket for? Huh. Okay, I see the order of operations here. I remember watching that clip recently, Void Knight. That fucking bucket clip is amazing. Open that shit up. Red key card. Let's go to the other one and see if there's a thing in there. Ah, here we go. That's what I was looking for. And these are all not there, so if we just screwdriver that...
Hey, Junpei.
Oh, is now really the time, Santa?
You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
Oh, okay, fuck.
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
Because I'm gonna stab you in the back now.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden.
That's what they call it, cooking.
It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg.
Cool story, bro.
In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Hey Jeff, why are you telling me this? Are you telling me you're gonna kill me with a blowtorch?
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Oh yeah, he's pissed at us.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107.
And we don't even give a fuck, do we? Like, we're just gonna blow this off and fucking die, aren't we?
All right, I got it.
Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Well, I guess fire would be hot, huh?
What was that all about?
Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking die. So hard. Let's get this party started, thermometer. $957 plus. This is... Oh, this is 634 plus. So we have 2 codes. Fire indeed hot! Fire hot? Fire hot! Alright, let's find that fucking toilet. Right, we gotta put the toilet water up here. How would this toilet work? Oh, we just do it. This Math is jank according to TV tropes. Desert countries have thermometers that read hotter than 107. Yeah, but it's very much a omen of like, I'm going to kill you. You're going to die, homie. Huh. That was 185 equals, right? Oh, I think I know what it is. 957 plus 634. Crap, I gotta do this right. Hey, Jumpy, if I dismember your arms, you would be called Stumpy. Why are you telling me this? Nine, 5, 7, so 16, 1, 21, 16, 18, 10. So if I'm doing the math right here, I have 1781. Can anyone confirm that? One of the file options is it is, but isn't that just for like root numbers? Oh, duh. Alright, let's verify this. $17.76. Where did my math... Oh, my math went hella wrong, actually. Let me verify something here. $634. Oh. I know what I did wrong. So it is 1776. Oh. Well, I'm a dumb motherfucker. $1776. A very important date. You did it! You found it! Prepare to die. It really does seem like fucking...
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look.
They moved a few steps forward to the door when Junpei heard the sound of metal on metal.
Huh?
They turned around. Seven was doing something to the door of the shower room.
What are you doing, Seven?
He did this before,
I
though.
figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime.
Yeah, we've done this several times,
I
actually.
stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. All right, let's go.
I thought the metal on metal was gonna be fucking Santa coming up upon us with a pipe. He stood up and began to walk down the hallway. He brushed past Junpei and kept going. Fuck you, Junpei.
Jumpy, look!
He turned. On the right side of the wall was a piece of paper.
What's up?
Oh, it's
What's
the
that
map.
on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's
It's a map.
a map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Man, everybody is going to be so cross with Junpei. Like, super hard.
What the?
You're shitting me.
It took me a moment to realize where they were.
Back.
It was the large hospital room filled with countless beds. And a very pissed off Lotus and Clover.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
Gonna stat. One of these five Junpei, Lotus and Clover head straight for him. Yep. There it is.
How could you do this to us?
Her face was furious. She grabbed Junpei by the collar and shook him violently. Clover didn't touch him, but the hate in her eyes was no less potent. Oh, are we gonna get Axe murdered again?
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
His deep voice echoed across the massive room. Lotus glared at Seven, but let Junpei go with one last vicious shake.
What?
Go have a look. I stuck the screwdriver in the door.
Guess what? Your brother's still dead.
That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there too. Anyway, go take a look.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
Man, Seven, you're kind of a dick just letting Clover see this.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Is he gonna lock them in there? That'd be fucking metal, actually. The squeal of tortured metal made Junpei's teeth curl. It sounded like the noise a ghost would make. No matter how many times he heard it, he never got used to it. Every time it put him on edge. It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more than a ghost, like a ghost than a living... Man, we missed a lot of dialogue here by not doing the novel screen. She sat on the edge of her bed, her head drooping listlessly on her chest. Her eyes were blank and stared across the room at nothing. Her breathing was slow and mechanical. Aside from the rise and fall of her chest, she didn't move. See, this I feel like it would be more believable as the axe murderer tale, because it would stand to believe that while we were in there, we just kind of murdered the hell out of Jumpy, or out of Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was.
Seven lowered his voice, likely in an effort to keep Clover from hearing what he had to say. There were 4 other people in the room with Junpei and Seven. Ace, Santa, June, and Lotus. Seven looked at each of them in turn and continued.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
So we just did the same thing as we did to trick Santa.
Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose.
I'm still of the opinion that Snake isn't actually dead. Both of the bodies have been, like, mauled to non-recognition, which leads me to believe that, we're being tricked here.
Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead.
I'm still mad that Snake dies. This dude's fucking cool.
Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in,
pop.
That happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
He didn't see it coming. Ah! You're right.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah,
Thanks for the follow, Bob.
that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Also, I'm starting to think he's more and more like a cop than either a cop or a yakuza rather than a dock worker.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
June seems shocked at the fact that someone could have killed Snake, even though we saw Snake fucking murdered.
How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Why is that a 1?
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What? Her wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
An interesting note, the door was 3, right? How would you make 3 out of 3 people? Including 0. 0 plus 1 plus 2 equals 3. So, who's the suspicious motherfucker on the right?
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
Junpei hadn't really considered that.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? We had this before and we were just blown out, so let's go with this. Of course he was, that was obvious. Zero was somewhere on the ship, but Junpei had no idea where. He mumbled to himself, lost in thought.
Where could Zero be hiding?
Suddenly, everyone went very quiet. The silence was cold and clammy, and Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. Oh, that's just, you know, Santa's hands going slowly around his neck. Again, he heard the ghosting, moaning noise. And moments later, a person who looked more ghost than human appeared. It was Clover. She looked at the floor as she spoke, and her voice was a cold monotone.
I think Zero is one of us.
Every human body in the room froze. The only sound was the muffled rustling of breath. Eyes darted from face to face. One of those faces was the face of their jailer. But who? Was he one of them? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Isn't the ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
Clover looked up at Junpei and her face fell.
Don't believe me.
Her eyes were so pitiful. The moment Junpei's eyes melted him, he felt his heart tighten. He didn't think what he said was wrong, but perhaps the way he said it had been. He'd been too insensitive. Clover had just lost her brother. His death would have been bad enough if she'd also seen the blasted wreck. Yeah, she did see the blasted wreck of his body. Junpei barely knew him, and the sight had been enough to make him sick. What Clover had felt, he couldn't begin to imagine. In the mental state she must have been in, it was understandable that she would look as though around her with suspicion. She felt everyone was against her. The least Junpei could have done was try to understand what she was feeling. He felt ashamed. Perhaps he thought, I should apologize. Before the apology could begin.
Clover, I understand what you're feeling.
God damn it, Ace.
You don't feel that you can trust any of us.
Ace had beaten Junpei to the punch. As he spoke to Clover, his face was calm and friendly.
You have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
This is like the second time she's been manipulated. First Clover tried to trick... First Lotus tried to trick Clover into finding it. Now Ace is manipulating her. What the fuck? Clover didn't answer. She didn't even look at Ace. The whole time her eyes were on Junpei. He could feel Clover's eyes boring into him. They were the color of a deep winter lake. Junpei saw no suspicion in them, only sadness. Then in that horrible silence, the bells.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
7 and Clover remained silent. Their eyes were looking at something somewhere else, very far away.
We must go. We have very little time left.
Why was 7 looking somewhere? Ace's words put their feet to moving. What? They all knew where they were going.
Our next destination is Mercury.
So this is interesting
Here we
because we
go.
don't have the keys for the other doors. Yeah, due to our shenanigans, we only have one key, so we only have one ending. And I believe we are locked into it right now. But somehow, with this route, we could divert into here. They stood in front of the elevator next to the stairs that led to the casino and the kitchen. Between the two elevators was a card reader with the Mercury symbol. Junpei stood in front of it with the Mercury key card.
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
He took a deep breath and slid the card through the reader. It made a small beep and the lights on the reader blinked to life.
Now we can go.
7 people, including Junpei, climbed into the elevator and fucking murdered him.
Looks like there's only 2
Man,
floor buttons working.
don't fucking say shit like that, Koze. Come on. Remember, read the bottom of the fucking stream.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
Slowly, they began to move downward. Sometime later, all 7 of them stepped off the elevator and onto the bottom deck. They stepped off and saw that the hallway to the right ended somewhere between 20 and 25 feet from them. The hallway in front of them was a dead end, but not to a regular dead end.
This is a numbered door.
Weren't we here?
Yeah, it's door 2.
Immediately, they began to discuss who would go through it.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
I think this is a bad end, actually, because, We did 2 before, and that leads to the captain's quarters. Right?
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
That was 1. Oh.
I'll do it.
First to speak up was 7.
I'll go too.
Then I suppose I need to go too, then.
Junpei followed suit, which means Lotus was by default the 3rd member. 5 plus 7, 8 was 20. 2 plus 0 was 2.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
And then June murders everyone.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Thank you for speaking up, 7.
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
The door opened. As they come to expect, there appeared to be a short hallway on the other side.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
And they kick Junpei in. Junpei brought up the rear because he's smart and he knew he would get fucking fucked.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there!
Fortunately, it took them only moments to find the dead. The blaze just inside the room right next to the numbered door. They gathered around and quickly scanned their bracelets. Now, if it's next to the entrance, that means 7 is going to be smart and leave the door open.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
I like how everyone panics immediately. Well, it's kind of hard not to panic where you realize the moment the doors close, you have 81 seconds until you fucking pop. Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. 7 and Lotus were breathing hard and fast.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
I like how they use the
All
same
right.
line as before. Junpei looked around again.
This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
What the hell is that, maintenance?
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
After taking a look around the rooms himself, 7 spoke.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You okay with that?
Why do we always split up?
Yes, no problem.
That allows people to fucking connive and plot.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
At last, Junpei was left alone.
I guess I'd better get started too.
That's a weird statement. At last, Junpei was alone. He looked intently at the remaining 3 doors. Also, we didn't get a cutaway there. We didn't see Junpei's face there. That's weird. Okay, so we got a tile in there and we gotta pick it up. Who bolted this fucking chamber shut? What? Okay, so we got the screw desk. Wait a minute. Well, oh, look at this shit. What? So we found a missing mirror. A towel? Oh. Moon. I think I gotta check the other room. Can I not see that? There we go. So we have a sun, a moon, and I'm guessing stars. Remember this shit-encrusted moon. Oh no. Ew, I hate it. What's with the lighting in this room? (14 equals E? It looks so shittily scribbled on. Arg! No matter how hard I pull on this thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening it anytime soon. Doesn't look like a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How am I supposed to open it? I don't think any of our stuff matters here. What about emergence? No, it's supposed to be emergency. What am I missing then? Oh, what the fuck? So, okay, hang on. More notes, hang on. Sun, moon, 4, 7, 1, 14 equals E. Was it E equals 14, or did 14 equal E? Yeah, 14 equals E. Wait, what am I doing? Wait a minute. Goddamn, we still need to find a fucking screw. We tried the water on this one. There's no handle. But what if, I feel like we're supposed to light that shit up or something. What am I missing here? Wait. Did I already try this? Yeah, that doesn't work. What the fuck? Huh. Oh, fuck. Wow, I would never have saw that. Isn't this a terrible idea because the very act of screwing would just unscrew the screwdriver and thus make this whole thing worthless? There we go. We got a lot of things answered here. Could be counter-threaded. Probably. Good point. There's a bump on the back. Aha! Oh, what the fuck is this now? Oh, I see. Here. There's a noise behind him. Seven's having an episode again. His face was rigid and pale. Droplets of sweat covered his forehead.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
He was concerned. He'd never seen Seven like this before, but we did, though. Slowly, the other man lifted himself to his feet on shaky legs.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
His face was pale and his breath was heavy. His foot was pouring off his face and staining his shirt.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
Seven didn't answer. Half of his face was twisted as if distorted by extreme pain, and his eyes were glazed. Finally, he spoke.
What am I doing here?
Huh?
His words made no sense.
What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean.
He shook his head several times as if trying to clear something from it.
It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
I'm a cop.
I think I've been here before.
Oh?
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like Nona.
Suddenly, Seven was mumbling to himself. They were words Junpei didn't understand. Seven's hoarse voice trailed off, and Junpei couldn't make out what he said.
What the hell was that?
Seven's brow furrowed furiously, and his ground his teeth back and forth.
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't.
Seven stopped, frustrated. He pulled his hat off and ran a hand through his hair. Then suddenly he looked up, his eyes wide.
That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Junpei didn't know what to make of Seven's story. Instead, he simply stared as Seven continued.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names.
Maybe 9?
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here.
Seven began to mumble himself and wandered aimlessly about the room. He looked confused. So far as Junpei could tell, the man was simply rambling, and there were odd twitches to his movements.
Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Seven is a cop! Seven continued to mumble to himself about things that meant nothing to Junpei.
Huh?
Junpei didn't have any answers for him, of course. He couldn't understand what was happening to Seven. All he could do was wait. After a few minutes, Seven finally stopped.
Wait, under this bed.
He crouched down and looked under the bed. His face registered mild surprise and he began to mumble to himself again.
The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
At last, Junpei could contain himself no
Hey,
longer.
what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Seven stood up slowly.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Junpei could feel it. Whatever Seven had remembered, it was important. Very important.
Okay.
Seven drew a large, muscled hand down across his face. As he wiped the sweat from his brow, he spoke.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school.
Junpei would have been 12 at the time, wouldn't he? Because he said he was 21. Also, hello, 9.
I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Man, this is a very fucking important route.
I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had been it. That's what worked.
God, he looks like Dick Gumshoe.
In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
Man, put the hat back on, man. You look weird.
There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried.
Orange suit minus a million fucking camo.
No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding.
Also,
already in my hand.
Seven was scarless in this preview.
Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly,
Blackout.
there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
God, the right crew in this game would be hilarious because they just keep arguing up until the time limit.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
Yeah, look, his face is entirely pristine. He doesn't have the scars that he does now.
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate.
God, this face is fucking amazing.
I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
I took a shit.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Are you spec talking a great 7, really? Is this what's happening here?
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
That's all you remember. Junpei waited for 7 to resume the story. The longer he waited, however, the clearer it became that 7 had no intention of doing so. He had gone silent and simply stared off into the air, his eyes blank.
Hey, what happened after that?
He waited long enough, but 7 shook his head.
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, 7? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Deep in his heart, Junpei felt something very cold. 7's head drooped, and Junpei saw a look of sadness like which he had never seen on the man before. The large man's eyes blinked rapidly as if he were fighting back tears, and he swallowed hard. His sigh was like the melancholy setting of an old abandoned building. He shook his head and spoke.
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
After that, Junpei could hardly try to force any answers out of the man.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Going by what he said,
Junpei left 7 to pull himself together and instead began thinking everything over.
the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. 7 said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. 7 had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and 7 is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago?
Because one of us is part of the pharmaceutical company.
Just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
For a long, Junpei had realized he spent some time deep in thought.
Just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
So, Junpei shook his head quickly to clear it and returned to his investigation, thoughts swirling in his head. Okay, so we have 2 tiles. If you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I haven't quite figured out what the towel means, though. Oh, wait. Wait. Did that do something to this room? What did that do? Oh. Duh. $14 equals E. Looks like these are forming a letter 14, you know? Replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we got here. That should open the door. Oh. Duh. The 14 hidden in the tile. If you convert that into hex, that's an E. Oh. That's extremely silly. You found it! Yeah! Now I'm just wondering what the flowchart says we're at, because it sounds like we're approaching an ending. Ah, yeah, we are indeed approaching an ending. Passed through the door and headed to the next room. Junpei jogged down the short staircase and looked around. Oh, fuck!
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Words had sprung unbidden to his lips, but it was clear why. Junpei shivered. Lotus and Seven reached the bottom of the stairs and stopped short, terrified.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Jogged to the stairs on the opposite side of the room and shook the door next to the catwalk. Nope. Didn't open and he muttered to himself.
Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this wouldn't be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Torture! Junpei looked around again.
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
The back of it was covered with electrodes connected to a nest of wires.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
Junpei turned to look at the right side of the room. There's a table covered with a piece of cloth.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
On top of the table were a number of metal instruments. Junpei didn't know what they were for, and he had a feeling he didn't want to find out.
Oh, what the hell is this?
An axe!
What are these tools for?
Not again!
That's not something I even want to think about.
Throw away the axe quick! Junpei shook his head in an attempt to clear it and tried to focus on something else.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
We're not getting a portrait anymore. That's so weird. High wand, yes. There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. An adze? I'm guessing that's the hook thing? A pair of forceps. And these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all the other stuff? Wrench. With a misplaced texture. Adze is a wood carving tool. Ah, so it's probably the thing that makes the groove inside a lathe. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment is completed, the door will be unlocked. Adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think we need to get some data here. We need to look around for something substantial. The sun symbol? Alright, so we need to find the sun key. Covers both on there pretty good. Ah, right, our spanner. Hole's too small, you can't see in even with the cover off. Arm in the hole. Small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Ah, the sun key. Well, that solves that problem. Oh joy. What am I missing here? What does this game want me to do? Did we check this sheet? No, we did not. Well, I guess we did, because he's just like, nah, we're done here. Just the switches to match the block on top and then press the check button. Oh, is it supposed to match this? What's happening here? Oh, we did it. Weird. Oh, I see. The hint was the thing we're supposed to match. That's... yeah, that's so DS-centric. Is that just a fucking shark? What the fuck? Alright, more notes, hang on. E, D, B, F. The restraining device is unlocked. Please set the subject in the device. The message on the screen was disturbingly detached.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
And this is how we die.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Wait, what?
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up,
Seven couldn't bring himself to finish the thought. His eyes fell to the floor. Junpei followed them. Beneath them was the dead fucking shark. Perhaps it had been killed by an electric shock.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
no one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
After his words had made it clear that Lotus would book no argument, she turned and walked towards the chair without hesitation. But she did not sit down. Despite what she had said, she did indeed feel hesitation. Her legs shook.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much.
Don't raise this red flag, please.
No. Tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yeah, we learned that last route.
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
Ah, so like, well, daughters.
They're twins. I had them when I was young after, well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Aoi.
Wait, Nona?
You remember the story Seven had told them.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Lotus took a step back from Junpei.
Oh.
Seven looked just as shocked as Junpei. He blinked his eyes rapidly as if he sure he wasn't completely awake.
No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
Lotus' eyes went wide.
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
Seven's brow furrowed.
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you.
Seven glanced at Junpei and turned back to Lotus and began to speak. It was the same story Junpei heard only minutes before, every detail.
But... And then... That was when...
I like this fucking recap, it's so dumb.
Just as if, finally. That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
At last, Seven finished. Lotus shook her head.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared.
Ah.
Then 9 days later, they came back.
Wait, what?
They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it.
I don't think I can move the chat bar to anywhere meaningful, unfortunately. Let's try here.
If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
I guess I gotta kill chat.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own.
Consigned to the void. Your existence is still validated. Don't worry, Shrike.
I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just...
Wouldn't it be better to put 7 in the chair then if
Even
it's data
the media
retrieval?
didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
A medical corporation?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Did it change the option somehow? Yeah, I went to novel screen because we're learning a lot more from this than the other one.
No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
I'm a cop.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital?
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
Oh, here we go.
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital.
Fucking strap in, boys.
It was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold.
Are we ready for fucking telepathy?
With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up. but
Morphogenic
I have no idea.
resonance.
Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
Then in that moment of silence, a cold voice echoed from the
No
ceiling.
subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
Fuck.
System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right.
For what? Lotus sat down on the chair. Junpei looked at her one last time, then made his way to the monitor.
Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Wow, okay. Lotus was putting on the best act she could manage, but her legs were shaking so much that if she hadn't been sitting, she would have fallen down.
Lotus.
Failure was not acceptable.
Okay, let's do this.
Junpei took one last deep breath and stared at the monitor. What the fuck are we supposed to do? So that all matches. That all matches. The experiment had concluded. The door will now unlock. Hear the door unlocking, now we got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. What the fuck was that? Yeah, let's get fucking out of here, dude. What is this shit? You found it.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right, let's go.
Turn left twice before they saw the elevator.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C-Deck.
I still think Seven's a pretty okay character.
Seven is pretty fucking good. Hello, Atla.
Hi, I'm here for the next, 3 minutes you're streaming.
Yeah, I want to get to the end of this flowchart just to see what the fuck's happening.
The end of the flowchart. I gotta complete my spreadsheets before I go to bed.
Hell yeah. The elevator motor groaned away, and before long they found themselves on C-Deck. The door opened and they stepped off.
Huh?
They'd expected to find 4 other people waiting for them. There were none.
No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off down the long hallway before him.
Hey, Junpei!
Oh no, it's Clover with an axe.
We should follow
But
him.
it's Clover Studios, which is a good thing.
Yeah, right? Like, we're gonna get fucking murdered again, I just know it.
Oh no, it's Jeff Enduro, and he found that Gatling gun.
No, he found the flamethrower he's going to burn us to death with.
He brought a shower with him, and the
He
water
ran
is
in-
very hot.
The hallway seemed endless.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door.
Oh yeah, right, this
And I
fucking
happen
thing.
to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door.
That was why they ran for the central staircase. They had run for quite some time when they arrived at the door that ended in the hallway. Junpei stopped.
All right, time to open this.
Hey, Jumpy, did you know that there are 108 earthly desires in mortals, and one less than that is the number of degrees it takes for your
Hold
cells
on a
to
second.
die from burning to death? Why are you telling me this, Jeff?
Huh? We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
Ah, shit. This is the Jupiter symbol engraved on the keyhole.
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Seven was right, they had no Jupiter
We
key.
can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of
Okay,
this, you know?
have a key card, right? How about you
We can't
slide
just
it into
stop.
the crack between the door and the wall?
Frustrated, he twisted the doorknob, and it opened.
Hey, it opened.
What?
Yeah, the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for?
As he spoke, he shoved the door the rest of the way open to see axe-murdered bodies. It stopped cold.
What?
The terrible scene before them made their blood run cold. Oh, Jesus Christ! June is a psycho murderer!
Why?
Junpei
Hey,
felt...
Jumpy, did you know this blood isn't mine? Shut up, Jeff.
Junpei felt the cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe, his legs shook, his body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think, he couldn't concentrate. His mind... Oh, what if it was the knife from the kitchen?
What the hell? What the hell happened?
What if someone just got punched real hard?
Seven's voice was weak and broken. He edged towards the body, his movement stiff.
Clover.
He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist.
Nothing. She's dead.
Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket.
Hey, what are you doing?
He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified.
The key. Get me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back.
The murderer?
The murderer? The murderer! Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies. Guess who isn't here?
Clover and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
Also, their wristwatches are missing.
No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me!
I mean, it could be like Snake, right?
Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove back into his pocket and came out with the key. Without waiting for Seven and Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase and got stabbed. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. So how exactly did Akane beat Ace in strength? A knife?
Open!
Hey man, if you're really strong, you can beat knives with your abs. Certain animes have told me that.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh shit, the key doesn't work.
Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe.
Lotus sighed, defeated, and leaned against the doorknob. She felt it twist. Open. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame.
It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Lotus took a deep breath and slowly opened the door the rest of the way. Here comes a knife! They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway, stretched out towards the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as Junpei
What the
spoke.
hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, no, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
There's more
Knock
stark.
on it.
I know, right? There's a stark terror in Lotus's voice and authority. She was almost
But
begging.
I don't see any other doors.
As he spoke, Seven stepped forward to the door in front of them, as if to illustrate that it was the only door. And then it opened. Motion sensors, motherfucker.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this.
Yeah, right? Why are all the doors
The
unlocked?
other doors were already unlocked.
Why are
This
you all
one's
so
automatic.
surprised about automatic doors? It'll never open. Wait,
Well,
it's automatic. Whoa.
Well, beforehand, all the doors were locked.
We haven't seen anything like
Yeah,
this
but
before.
still, it's not that doors are meant to open, Highway.
Bad
Or
feeling.
close. Either state is not that surprising.
How could their situation possibly get worse? 3 people are
Hit
dead.
bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Junpei, your
Hey,
dialogue is
Junpei.
fucking weird.
4 people could be dead.
I know,
Or
7
5.
people could be dead, dude. Now what?
I can't take this anymore.
Where are we on the fucking flowchart? Oh yeah, we're nearing the end.
No one can.
And whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared.
No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No, no.
What
It's possible.
is the fucking view,
Dream,
Jumpy?
just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep.
This is getting
That's it.
kind of annoying.
This is all obviously.
I know, right?
It's a big, elaborate trick, an illusion or something, or a dream.
I can't believe
It's
what I'm
made up.
seeing, but you can't see what I'm seeing, so let me describe it like it's a page from Twilight.
You know the code means nothing now.
Ah! Connie!
Oh, she's dead.
Connie! Connie, hang on!
Kenny!
I got a feeling we were supposed to do something else before going to door 3, because we just kind of went to fucking door 3.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny.
You bastards. She moaned and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely. I was
Connie.
faking!
Jumpy?
Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy and stared right straight at Junpei, but saw nothing.
But the scene doesn't really convey any of that.
I know, right?
Oh man. Connie,
I bet the blood is fake.
there's
It
so
has
much
to be.
blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
That's all I could do not to break into tears.
I'm sorry.
Her voice was thin, a minuscule thread that was the only thing keeping her with him.
I might not make it.
There's only half my blood on the floor.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything.
What the fuck happened in between here?
Really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're going to see me again lots more times.
I love this fucking tropey ass, like...
You just gotta hang on, alright?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
This fucking painful dialogue.
You're saying that the writing is hackneyed? Are you sure?
The last arc was...
This isn't, you know, top tier anime, you're saying?
See, the last one was pretty fucking cool, especially when we died to an axe murderer. Now I'm just kind of like, we're doing this trope now.
It feels like you were learning a lot of lore and then everyone just suddenly died.
Yeah, right? And there's a yellow submarine.
A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here?
That didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Canny. It was the only thing he
That's it.
wanted.
Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No, don't go. Please, don't go.
You're gonna be
Please, just
stabbed.
Stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy.
We all die in a yellow
I know, right?
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids?
I like Brewski's dialogue there. Hey, did you know about all the pseudoscience? Pretty cool, huh? Now you're all dead.
I've liked you for a long time.
Yeah, but 999 is the kind of game that spells science with a P.
A really long time.
Emotions.
Jumpy, do you remember how we hung
Man,
out
Jumpy, I
when
sure
we
would
were
date you,
kids?
but I'm dying. Sorry.
We went to the pool and to the fair.
God. See, it was cool for a while, but this is bad.
Do you remember playing snowball at the school?
They're trying really hard to be sappy right
There
now, and
are
I'm just not
memories.
feeling it.
Never forget. All
Trying
of
to
those
tug at my
things
heartstrings, but there's tugging at my butt strings.
are to me.
Remember when we were talking about 7? That was cool.
I also wanted to go to a lot of
She wanted to go to third base.
a lot.
She fucking hammered that shit down in the last path.
That won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
I bet you $5 that Lotus.
Shrike is right. Shrike is right. Can we just chop Seven's face between the two of them back there?
I think I know what's happening. While this is happening, Lotus and Seven are just leaving.
Really?
They are. That one face Seven made when he was looking through the grate in his flashback. We just put that right between them right now.
That makes me happy. Really happy.
So who stabbed them all?
Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
We have a lot of
Connie,
people
don't fall
who could be
asleep.
faking it. The only ones who aren't faking it are the people with us, Clover, who we have ascertained is dead,
Jumpy,
and Kenny, who is very slowly bleeding out.
thank you.
Kenny, who apparently has
So
just
much.
blood the consistency of fucking corn syrup for how fast she's bleeding out.
Goodbye!
Connie! Connie!
Give us that fucking wristwatch. Oh, is this the Ultra Despair ending?
And then Kenny and Jumpy went up a mountain and said, "Guess I'll die," and then turned into trees, and all the squirrels cried. The end.
Rang 5 times
5
and
o'clock.
faded. Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where were they?
In the fucking submarine?
I know, right?
This guy's taking too long, and this woman is bleeding out way too slowly. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, they're gonna be dead, aren't they? Yup! What the fuck? Who killed them?
Man, who could out-muscle Seven unless they had a knife?
Also, how did they kill him? There's like no wounds unless you like stabbed him in the back?
I mean, that'd be the prime way to do it. That's how I kill people.
Oh god, wouldn't it be great if we were actually the murderer and we're just like seeing this through fucking weirdo perception eyes?
But wouldn't it be great if this was Fight Club, you're saying? I agree. Fight Club would be better than this.
Oh, they jacked the watches! Oh man, is this where Junpei went psychopath?
Wait, didn't
here?
you just say 5 minutes ago you ran out of tears, you little weepy bitch? Why are you crying again, Jumpy?
I'd shed a
Being
tear
a
for
bitch.
I'd shed a tear for Seven. He was cool.
Yeah, but he just ran out of tears. That well has gone dry, metaphorically and literally speaking.
This is fucking ominous as shit. Holy crap.
Yeah, this 3D sub, man. PS1 sub.
Oh,
this
we're
deep
dead.
fear over here. Guess you should have turned around, dumbass.
Turn around, I want to know who did it! One dead body was behind 5, the body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. Central staircase, it was Ace, Clover, and Santa. She wasn't dead, was she?
Man, I sure fucked up, says Junpei.
Oh! Wow, we got credits!
Congratulations, you got the best ending. Time to go play more Zero Escape games. So far, what is your impression of this game in comparison to Owl, the Somnium Files?
Well, I like the lead-up, it's just that the finale's kind of it. Well, I like the axe murder ending a lot, actually. It was really fucking cool.
I believe that on one hand, Somnium does seem better, but also it's a product of experience in the field of anime detective bullshit. Like, it very much feels like Somnium has learned from the Zero Escape games.
Apparently we got the 2 worst endings, period?
Yeah, I've never played any of the Zero Escape games. I've watched Highwing play about 25% of one of them, and I mean, I could have been here for this, but I really don't like visual novels that much.
I wanted to see what the origins were that would create AI, the Somnium Files. And like I said...
I'll give you a hint, I don't know these games, I haven't played them.
The
but I
end,
do know
or is it? I'm sorry?
Are you gonna have a path unlock or some shit? Yeah.
More than likely. Achievement unlocked, we all die in a yellow submarine.
Is it called that?
Yes.
I made that joke. But, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I do know that this series gets bumfuck crazy. That's really about it.
So I think for the next path we have to take, it's gonna be... We have to go down this sub-branch. I don't know if we want to do this, because it's just gonna lead to the submarine ending.
One of the main difficulties is what the heck happened to the sub-ending, and the response is we didn't explain that well.
Yep. So I got the feeling we gotta do this deviant path here, and then one of these 2 is gonna be the actual true ending, but we learned a lot.
And then we all died for no fucking reason at the end of it.
Oh crap, do I gotta watch the title again in order to get to the menu? Fuck.
Do you want to leave? Watch the attract mode.
Huh. That was odd.
I'd say that sure was a game, but it really wasn't. I'd also like to make a Saw joke and say, would you like to play a game? But the joke is that we're not.
So here's the weird thing. I was following the recommendation of the chat because in the past path people were alluding to go down this path, and I'm not really impressed.
I am also not impressed, but I'm harder to impress than you, so that's not saying much.
See, the thing is, the weird thing about this game so far, it definitely doesn't seem like we got a good ending yet, but it's very much like it ramps up to something, and then once you're at that peak of the hill, the writer kicks you in the nuts and pushes you off a cliff.
I was about to use that exact wording. Yeah, it feels like they give you a whole lot of cool story stuff, and it builds up, and you get really engrossed, and you're like, ooh, this is where the book starts. This is the part I can take a look in a book. It's a reading 999 Rainbow. And then you just get football thrown into your nuts like Bob Saget and roll down the hill.